What is a bestie?
I like you.
She's fun.
It's about to be a good time.
She's always looking out for you.
Since you're my bestie, I will handle it for you.
She makes you think.
Here to uplift and empower.
She's always encouraging.
You are that girl.
Chelsea Edwards, your bestie in daytime.
Like it's a spiritual moments.
Chatting with Chelsea. New episodes weekdays at 5:30 or stream anytime on Fox Soul.
What do you think you're doing, Kevin?
Was just gonna drive home.
There are several warning signs present that you shouldn't be driving.
Like hearing voices?
Like your text-to-emoji ratio?
Oh man, the selfies.
Selfie. Nailed it.
We all have warning signs that let us know that we're probably not okay to drive. Mine is pretending to be your subconscious.
Craig, come on man, let's put a ride home.
As we work to get through these times together, you may not be thinking about blood donation, but blood is needed to save the lives of people who are sick with a range of illnesses. It's easy and safe to give. If you are in good health, please donate. We need heroes now. Visit redcrossblood.org to schedule an appointment.
I know you're going through a lot. I wonder if you know that we can get help. Let's see how far we can go. Love, your mind.
Well, it's a new week, first day of fall, and time for another Monday episode of Late Night Love. You got me and my co-host, Dr. Tammy Mack here.
Hi.
Holding it down on the mics tonight. How was your weekend, Tammy?
Weekend was great.
Yeah?
Yeah, I had a good weekend.
Oh, yeah, all right. Yeah, that's good. All right. I went to go see him.
You went to see him with Marlon Wayans. It's a Jordan Peele movie.
Jordan Peele movie, amazing movie. Went to go see it.
It was good?
Yeah.
You said amazing.
Yeah, I loved it.
Really?
Yeah, I loved it. It was, it's a Jordan Peele movie, so it was a little weird, but it was, I got to watch it 5 more times to get it. But,
or just to understand what went down?
Yeah.
I didn't know today was the first day of fall.
Yeah, I think the last day of summer was yesterday.
Oh, it feels very fall-esque for sure. And it's a little darker now.
Yeah.
Already.
Hopefully
and we haven't had a time change or anything.
I'm just hoping the heat dissipates.
How was your weekend?
Yeah,
you went to see him?
Yeah.
Okay. With a lady friend?
No.
No lady friend?
No.
Oh, somebody missed out on that.
Yeah.
We're here to discuss Black love and relationships from some social media content creators and hear their perspective. You're going to hear our perspective, and we would love for you to weigh in and give us your perspective on love and relationships. 310-369-0400, 310-369-0400. We love hearing from you. So here's your official invitation to join tonight's conversation on Late Night Love. Be the first caller and da-da-da-da.
Got some Fox Soul swag for you right there.
Yeah. We'll give you some Fox Soul swag, baby.
All right, so we got another episode tonight. We always try to navigate you through the dating scene and these dating streets. We got a lot of great topics over the past few months. And tonight, we're talking about the ick. So what is that? What kind of things trigger that moment when you were turned off and considering opting out? Have you ever liked a guy and then he did something and then you're like, ooh.
Of course.
Yeah, I get the ick with every woman I date.
Oh my God!
But I've come to realize that that's me. I bound to find something about you that I just don't like.
You wouldn't say every woman, because there are women that you've had relationships with that never gave you an ick.
Even all of them, they grew on me over time. There was always something about all of them that were just
Really?
Yeah. I just kind of, I kind of figured it's me. I'm looking for something wrong in you.
What's something you found wrong in a woman?
Your feet are big, or maybe you're not that cute.
I'm talking about.
mean, these are just small little things like that.
Oh, you dated a woman whose feet were too big?
Yeah, I mean, they were just, a little large. It's like small little nuanced things like that,
I get it. For me, do I say this out loud?
Yeah, say it. We're all friends here, right?
When somebody takes off their clothes.
Oh, wow.
It's like, hey.
Wow.
Oh, what did I get myself into?
But, listen.
Abort, still a sleepover. Abort sleepover.
But do you know that, like, and this is one thing I know, everybody kind of looks weird naked. Like, there are some people who have the Model-esque body and they're just beautiful, But, for the most part, everybody has, like, a weird thing to their body, you know. And everybody's body is not like some sculpture.
I went out with a guy who said he called us. He said, "You want to go to the Super 8?"
Is that like can you log on the computer and is that okay?
He kept calling it the Super 8.
The Super 8.
Yeah, I can get a real nice room at the Super 8. Super 8.
Bless his heart.
But I'm out. I don't want to stay no more. I'm out.
Bless his heart. So that these are what the icks that kind of just turn you off. You couldn't bypass that. You couldn't.
Super 8?
Yeah, you couldn't.
I tried to when he said it once.
Because that ain't nothing like a little country, right?
No, that's not country. That's not, no.
That full-blown
country is super.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Country is, so what's up? You want to go to the Super 8?
Yeah.
Not super.
Super.
No, that's just super.
Maybe he could have showed you what that super did. You know what I'm saying? He could have showed you what that super did.
No, I don't. No more.
I had to come to a realization: is it me, and am I like giving people the ick too soon?
But maybe you aren't, because this is something that people do. You like somebody, you go on a date with them, and you think everything's good. They're saying the right things, and then you kind of get to know them a little more intimately, and then you find out they got a wig on. You know what I'm saying?
But like, if you go around looking for something, you're going to find something with somebody.
No, I'm not
perfect.
suggesting anybody's looking for something.
I know. I'm just see something that's always going to be off a little bit.
Of course you will.
Maybe you wake up, your breath stank one morning, or
it should. It stank every morning.
Yeah, I don't know. What are you going to do? I'm just saying, like, there's always something. But so Super was it for you?
Yeah, Super 8. I can't do the Super 8. What else? The car. Back in the day, the car they drove would have been a turnoff.
I've been shamed for the car I drove. I had a VW Bug, and one of my girlfriends who, Sister Big Bones, she used to duck down in my car because she didn't want to be seen in it. And I was, I'm like, I'm literally giving you a ride to your mom's job. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want to be seen in my car? Like, the nerve of you.
Yeah, that's definitely one. I had a boyfriend who drove a really, he was just happy that he drove a BMW, but it was really, really old, and it was a stick shift.
A stick shift.
And it was kind of like, made noise, and it was nothing to brag about. I would have rathered him have a good Honda.
A good Honda.
You know what I'm saying? That's my part.
A good Honda. Okay. Well, what are you gonna do?
Okay, so we listen and we don't judge. I think it's Sierra. Sierra Renee says icks are illegal in marriage. Listen, laugh, and hit the chat, please.
All right.
Being married is so crazy because you can't get the ick legally. Legally, if I got the ick right now, it wouldn't matter because it's nothing that they can do. It's like you sign this contract to say that you will never, ever, ever get the ick again. And that's kind of insane to me because there's things we haven't experienced together. For instance, we never been to Six Flags together. What if we get on the roller coaster and he starts screaming and I get the ick? But what if also he doesn't scream and I get the ick? Because, like, what you think you too cool to scream? Like, that would also give me the ick. What if we're on an African safari adventure and a giraffe starts chasing him and he run? Like, not you running. What if we decide to run a marathon together and he trip over his shoelaces and he falls on his face? Like, why would you do that? You don't know how to tie your shoe? What if we go to the moon or space or something like that because we advance as a society and there's no gravity and I have to watch him in zero gravity? Like, that is just so icky to me. Like, ugh. Heebie-jeebies.
She's hilarious.
So we're just going to make up any reasons for anybody to get the ick? I mean, come on now, at the end of the day. What is this?
She's definitely got the icky. The icky.
They take their teeth out, bad feet, and dress bad. Oh, my goodness.
Well, it's the boomerang thing, right? You remember the movie Boomerang, right, with Eddie Murphy, and he always found something wrong with the woman. So I remember that specific scene where he is in the bed with Sunshine from Harlem Nights, right? And he pulls the covers over.
She got messed up feet.
She's got hammer toes. They call them hammer toes.
But are we too judgmental as a society?
I don't think it's, well, yes, we are, but I don't really necessarily think it's the judgment aspect. I think it's the grace. We don't have enough grace for people because we all have our thing, like you said. We all have our thing. Like, there's something wrong with us somewhere. You know, one toe curls up, or the earlobe bends back, or one of your fingernails is black. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all have something, and so we should extend grace.
Then that's why I stopped. Like, I had to figure it out. With me, was I'm always looking for something wrong with a person. Like, you know, like, and I was like, but let me just kind of like ignore that piece of me and like just let it play out instead of trying to like.
Yeah, for me, like, I was liking this dude a lot, right? And then he, we ended up being at a party together, not with each other, but he was at a party, I was at a party. Okay. And he started doing like the Q dog dance and going rough, and he just like, he was wild all over the place, and you know, it was almost like, I gotta be seen. Right. And that completely gave me the ick. I was like, oh yeah, no, never him. Never him. I'm good now. I'm good on him now.
What was wrong with the Q dog? They really proud about that.
It wasn't about the Q dog. I don't mind the Q dog.
Too much of the attention.
It was all of the attention seeking, or maybe he wasn't seeking it. Maybe he was just being passionate about his fraternity. That's cool. Okay. But the whole all over the room thing was throwing me for a loop when he wasn't with his fraternity. He was doing it by himself. And I'm like, ooh, why don't you sit down, please? But I don't know. Kayla Bishop's short list of icks lets us know the long one is brutal. Watch her share.
Let's talk dating icks. And as someone who easily gets the ick, I feel like I have a lot to say on this subject. Let's start first dates. Now, before we even get to the first date, if we're discussing where we're gonna go and there's too much back and forth, I'm already not feeling it. I like a man who is decisive, a man who is a leader, someone who knows what he wants. And if you can't do something as simple as pick the first date, what are we doing? Now, say we get to the first date and we finally get to the table. If he sits in a seat with his back to the front door, ick. Because to me, that shows that you're not aware of your surroundings. And as someone who likes to feel protected, I don't feel safe with you. Don't know what's happening. Somebody could walk in this place with a gun and you wouldn't even know. I don't like it. If we're at the dinner table and I look at your hands and there's dirt under your fingernails, or I can tell that you bite your nails, gross. That means you're dirty. You'll never see me again. If we're at a restaurant and he asks too many questions about the menu, asking how things are prepared, asking what ingredients are in items, come on. I get secondhand embarrassment so quickly. Why are you asking so many questions? Can we please just order? I'm going to assume you're picky, and that is childish. Basic table manners and etiquette, it's gonna be a no for me. If you don't put your napkin in your lap, or if you don't know which fork to use for what, and don't have a man sawing at a steak, shaking the table, what? You will never see me again. I'm not doing it. And these are just the icks that I think are fair. I have several others that are a little unhinged. A man could breathe wrong, and I'm gonna have the ick. But I can't help how I feel.
Oh, y'all can't even breathe now.
You need to go to therapy.
Y'all can't even breathe.
First of all, yeah,
that
I mean,
was deep. That was deep. She was like, if a man breathe too hard.
I can't even ask what the ingredients are. And then what's this? I sit with my back against the wall, and why I got to pick the restaurant all the time? Why you can't pick the restaurant?
She's saying that you know, men are supposed to sit facing the door in case something pops off.
We want to rewrite the rules in 2025, but
that's always been a rule.
I know, but what I'm saying is that we want to rewrite rules in 2025.
Oh,
but we want to keep that one. Okay. we want to change everything. We want to change all the social dynamics, but we still want to keep that one.
Well, I would tell you what. If that was the first date, nobody's got to worry about getting. I'm interested in the second date she went on.
I don't think she's going on any dates. Ain't nobody putting up with her. No.
They're putting up with her because she's gorgeous. She's beautiful. Beautiful hair, beautiful skin. Everything about sis is gorgeous, and that's why she can have so many. She can nitpick.
I get secondhand embarrassment easily.
That was so funny.
I would never
She's
take
like,
you
what
anywhere.
They got to do with me? You get secondhand embarrassment.
I would never take you anywhere. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, that's wild. That's a wild one. Some man is going to find her challenging, and that's the man she'll marry. You know, the man will adhere to all of her expectations. You know, and then the real ick comes. And that's when you're married. Because the thing about being married is everything about the person that you're with, you love. Mm-hmm. But what you love about that person becomes the thing you hate about that person. So she'll find a man and he'll love everything about her, but eventually he'll start seeing the icks in her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wake up every morning and ask Jesus to come get me.
We want Jesus to come get you?
I just can't deal with this anymore.
Where you want him to take you?
Anywhere but here. It's just too much. You can't breathe. You got to sit with your back against the wall. You can't saw your steak. You know
you can't saw your steak.
You can't breathe too hard. It's just.
When she said don't breathe too hard, she was like, that's just me.
I got to sit at the table like this.
Yeah, that's going to be an ick for her too. That's going to be an ick for her,
Why are you not moving?
I'm just trying to make sure I get a second date. I get a second date, ma'am. Ma'am, I just want a second date, ma'am.
Is this okay?
No, it's not. It's not okay at all.
All right. The rules have changed.
Has there ever been a woman that you haven't had an ick with?
No, pretty much all of them. But I think that's more about me. People.
Even the one you used to date that you're talking to now?
I didn't like her. I kind of fell in love with her over time. I fell in love with her character. And
you didn't think she was pretty in the beginning?
She was just she was okay, you know? But we became really good friends, and I fell in love with that. And she became you know how you the beauty transcends, you know? It's
because she is very, very gorgeous.
Yeah, she is. But it was I found something wrong with her, you know?
Late Night Love is on. Meet us here after the break for more. We'll be back.
Hey, it's your girl, Carolina Sanchez, and The Nightcap is the late night show where no topic is off limits. Join me as we dive into the wild world of relationships, sex, and everything in between. From hilarious dating disasters to steamy secrets, you know we've got it all. We've got celebrity guests, expert advice, and a cocktail in hand. The Nightcap is your guilty pleasure. So grab your drink and tune in because the best stories start after dark.
The Nightcap. New episodes weeknights at 10:30 or stream anytime on Fox Soul.
Hey, besties!
What is a bestie?
I like you.
She's fun.
It's about to be a good time.
She's always looking out for you.
Since you're my bestie, I will handle it for you.
She makes you think.
Here to uplift and empower.
She's always encouraging.
You are that girl.
Chelsea Edwards, your bestie in daytime.
I get the spiritual moments.
Chatting with Chelsea. New episodes weekdays at 5:30 or stream anytime on Fox Soul.
Ready to lose track of time the best way possible?
Rolling!
From the funniest videos to the wildest things online, we do the scrolling so you don't have to.
It's Usher. He had that synthetic hair melting. You hear me? Why y'all talking about that lady hair like that? Ain't it alone?
Catch us every weeknight, 7 p.m. Central on Fox Soul.
Louder for the people in the back.
Well, on Fox Face Off, we tell the raw, unadulterated truth.
Fox Soul Face Off.
We are given the platform here with no fear.
Always comes out swinging.
We should be saying, hey, stop shooting and killing people.
Nothing held back.
They wanted black hip-hop moguls and artists to continue the feud.
No punches pulled.
And shut the hell up. You interrupt me all the time.
Tune into the show where opinions collide. Fox Soul Face Off. New episodes weeknights at 9 or stream anytime on Fox Soul.
So is there someone you're into, but now not so much, right? Are you trying to figure out how to tell them your ick? Or do you tell icks? Because an ick is an ick is an ick. Like nothing. Breaking up or breaking the ick news to that person, I should say. Call us. Call us at 310-369-0400. If you have been with someone or dated someone and then you found out something was a little icky about him, maybe you found out that was a unit on his head.
Ooh.
Yeah. See, we women, we wear wigs, and so you guys are accustomed to them now.
You guys have to, it's going to take, 10, 15 years for you to get accustomed to our units?
We're never going to get accustomed to that.
Okay.
I don't think we ever will. For someone who hasn't heard of it or just tuned in, can you explain what the ick is, Don?
An ick is something that you just kind of like, you with someone, you like them, and then you're like, you see them naked, and you're like, why is your left boob smaller than your right? Oh, man. You perfect, but, like, it's off.
Let me go take you get a breast implant and even that thing out, shawty.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You just find something that, or they start, they use the word computer. Or
Super 8.
Schmooper 8?
Super 8.
Super 8.
I could take you to the Super 8.
Like, everything's going perfect, and then they just,
and they say, you want to go to the
something.
Super 8 tonight? The Super 8?
The Super 8.
Dynasty, yeah. Jesus, take the wheel because we're all going to stay single. Exactly. Exactly. We often talk generations on this show. Are there icks isolated to generations? Because what are some ageless, intergenerational icks? I think that unit thing might be one.
The unit?
Yeah. Man with a unit.
Well, I don't know. This younger generation seems not to care about anything. So I don't.
They care. We just saw old girl.
Oh, well, I guess you're right.
I'll say for women, one of the icks is, and I hate to say it because this is not me, this is not the woman I am, this is not how I feel.
Okay.
But this is how most women feel with a very specific ick in men.
Okay.
I'll just say it this way. They like taller men. So if you're not at a specific height and you're doing everything else right, that could be a woman's ick.
Do you know men are going to, I think, Turkey to get leg
lengthening
surgery? That is the length men are going to. That they are breaking their legs
to build them up.
They're breaking their legs to get an inch or two taller just for you.
Or it might be just for them because they probably have felt all their lives tired of being talked about and it being an ick.
By women.
And men too.
You know how many handsome young short guys I see out there?
Men talk about men too. Y'all call them nicknames when they're little in school, Shaw, y'all call them nicknames.
I've never talked bad about it. Well, the only thing I say about short people is that sometimes they have Napoleon complex.
Yeah, and that's bad.
But that's a bad thing. But that's true though. Sometimes they have Napoleon complexes. But I would never say I'm never dating a short woman.
No, because that's not. I said it's a woman's ick.
Yeah,
It's not a man's ick. But what is a man's ick?
A man's ick is, I think, a ghetto personality.
Oh, I don't.
A ratchet personality.
They seem to love ratchet.
Yeah,
I hate to say it, but men seem to love ratchet.
Yeah, I can't do the ratchet. Oh, the big eyelashes or another one.
Ah,
where they're out here.
Every man says that. You're absolutely right. The big eyelashes are definitely a man ick. Every man I know has said, "Hey, why I gotta wear them big eyelashes? We don't like them.
They're really big. They're out here.
They're like snuffleupagus."
Yeah. Too much makeup. It can be kind of caked on a little bit. Or when the foundation doesn't really match your skin tone. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I can find myself looking at your face and it's like you look like a white person, you know what I'm saying? Because it really don't match. But I hear that makeup is for nighttime, so I don't know. That's why y'all wear it.
That's why I wear it for the nighttime. So
yeah,
you can't see it as much.
Here's another ick. Shoes that you look cute in, but you can't walk in.
Oh, so like you see a woman and she's got her shoes on, but she like limping because they hurt real bad.
I had a girlfriend that wore shoes to the club that she could not walk in. And I said, why did you wear the shoes to the club? Because I want to look cute. And I was so mad at her because she couldn't walk. And I'm like, what?
Did you pick her up?
I don't remember. I think I gave her a piggyback ride to the car.
To the car? Okay,
Yeah.
that's sweet.
Daisy the Light admits to the double standard, but she's not the only one who feels this way. Watch this.
Ladies, is it just me or like I get the ick when like a guy makes TikToks, a fine guy, like I don't know, just the thought of you like propping up your phone and like I'll see a guy with like a nice body and it will be kind of like a thirst trap kind of like TikTok where the girls be commenting like funny stuff up under there. But I'd be like, damn, he's fine. He look good. He got a nice body, like all that. And then I don't know, I just get like the sudden ick, like, ew, like you know you look good, like you know you're fine, and like you're licking your lips and showing your body on the internet. I don't know. I guess it's double standard because women do it, but like when guys do it, I just can't. Like I can't be laid up, booed up with a guy who know he's fine making TikToks. But I also want to know for my fellas, my guys who are gay, who date men, do you guys get the ick too when you see like a fine guy making TikToks, or do y'all like it? I don't know. Cause me, I can't do it.
Yeah, that gives me the ick.
So a man who has worked very hard in the gym to get his nutrition and body together. Mm-hmm. He put in pains, his 10,000 hours in the gym to get his muscles right.
10,000 hours.
And he's proud of the work and he's showing it off. You have a problem with that?
No. That is not what she said she had a problem with. That is not what I said I had a problem with. The ick is that you are like thirst trapping on Instagram or social media or whatever. I do not like a thirst trapping man. That is icky for me. Cause what you trying to do? Like you trying to get all the women? Like what you trying to do? And why you gotta be all like act like you all? I mean, can you be humble?
Did you watch the D'Angelo Untitled video?
And loved every minute of it.
That was a thirst trap.
Every second. And I fell for the trap.
Okay.
I definitely fell for the trap.
Okay, but not anymore.
I fell for the trap.
Not anymore.
Well, was he trying to thirst trap us?
Yes, he was trying to thirst trap. He did a whole music video spinning around in a circle naked. What was the purpose of that?
I don't know, but I loved every minute of it. Okay. So, what does that mean?
It means
what does D'Angelo have to do with thirst trapping dudes in the streets?
I think sometimes it's the nuance and the context of what they're doing. Maybe because D'Angelo's an R&B singer and he sings love songs. It's a different type situation compared.
Well, yeah, and
he's
he's not trying to solicit women in that manner. Like he's not going out on a date with none of us.
Okay. All right.
Right?
All right.
but that's a good one.
I mean, they're saying
that's a good one.
They were saying he was the first thirst trap.
He was the first. Sure.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So what are you going to do?
I would like to see the video now. Do we have it? Is that there for us to pontificate and discuss this in an intellectual way? The only way to do that is to watch it carefully.
Now, why is it? Do you hate when women thirst trap too?
You know what I'm saying? Ladies, do what you do. I'm just saying, I'm not a part of the community, so I don't know what the ladies like when they liking ladies. I'm just telling you what the ladies don't like when they liking men.
I try to keep all of that out of my scroll just because it's like, I don't
with the thirst traps?
Yeah, you know, I used to like watching it. Like,
I would say, hi. What do you mean you trying to you have an OnlyFans page?
Yeah, I'm trying to keep all of that out of my scroll. I'm trying to keep, you know, I don't like it.
So you don't have OnlyFans anymore?
Nah, I canceled it. I got bored with it.
You canceled the OnlyFans?
Yeah.
The Sid Show and her man rep for the Gen Z crowd with this share. Look.
This is gonna be relationship icks. My first one is having a temper. If you're a grown adult and you're in a relationship having a temper, throwing temper tantrums, spazzing out, grow up.
My relationship ick is when the couple got bad hygiene together. Like, what the like, how y'all both not gonna shower? I know y'all smell each other. Come on now.
Just be laid up.
Right.
My next one is if you're arguing and you start throwing jabs at each other's life or their traumas or anything like that. Like, if we're arguing, stay on topic. You don't need to talk about my daddy issues.
Or your mom in jail. The next relationship ick is when couples be trying to talk about other couples. Like, y'all know y'all not together. Like, be for real. How you gonna talk about the next couple being broke when you just ask your people to cash up?
Not the cash app.
Yeah, that's crazy.
My last relationship ick is when couples call each other the most disgusting, corny, little bookie bear, cutie bear. But when y'all do it,
be trying to act like the girlfriend. Want their laundry done, they want a meal cooked, but they don't want to go to work. Right. They don't want to do nothing. They want to chill, listen to music.
That's interesting. They're doing couple icks, which means that they're doing their
People doing social media while they're eating
cereal.
Yeah, there's something about that.
Eating cereal in their robe.
But they look like a very cute couple. And they look happy together too, which that takes away the ick a little bit.
It takes away the okay.
It kind of cancels out.
That's good. Any couple icks for you?
Not really. Well, fighting in front of company.
Oh, couples fighting in front of companies. Yeah, that's it.
Or name calling. You know, I don't like belittling your partner. You know,
I get that.
Like, you know, you stupid so and so. You know, like, or you know.
I had an ick with you and your ex-girlfriend.
Because we would, you know, my girl would come in the studio and she would sit in my lap, and you know, we would be cuddled up in there, and Tammy Tammy would have a problem with it.
Why do I have to watch that? Why do I have to watch her sitting in your lap and y'all all cuddled up on the job? What is that?
I never said nothing when your husband came in the studio.
He didn't sit on my lap and we didn't cuddle up.
I wouldn't say nothing if he did.
He rarely came into the studio though.
Listen, equal opportunity.
No, I was like, why am I subjected to watching this porn show at my job?
Rick Ross did it on The Breakfast Club with one of his girlfriends. She sat in his lap while he did the whole interview.
And I'm sure they were.
I was in there like, why is your girlfriend sitting on your lap?
Oh, so now you see what I'm talking about. Now you see exactly what I'm talking about. That was me. Why is your girlfriend here at the job sitting on your lap?
Ain't nobody watching us, but we in the studio. Audience of one, okay, all right.
I was watching because in the studio, you sit there, I sit here. We're directly across from each other, so there was no way for me to like.
What was so bad about it?
What was so bad about Rick Ross and his girl?
It was just a little weird to see an artist come in and to do an interview with a woman, a very young woman that was obviously not in his age range, sitting on his lap. It was very weird.
Yeah. Well, it was very weird to see your girlfriend, a very young girlfriend, sitting on your lap. How do you feel? Do you feel like couples who dress alike are icks? I know. I'm kind of like, yes and no. Like
it's such a teenage thing, though, isn't it? Or I don't even know if teenagers even do that anymore.
I think they
it
still
was
do.
a teenage thing, maybe.
But it's a grown-up thing too. There's this one couple on social media. They're steppers, and they always dress alike. But I like it because I feel like they're in sync. They're one. They got their little thing that they do. You know what I'm saying? So it's something about the love. Like you can see the love in that relationship, and that's the thing that I enjoy about that couple. But it could be very icky because you are grown and you you dressing like your husband or your wife, but the love was what I saw in the couple because they always going somewhere stepping. And I'm like, okay, it's a uniform.
A Chicago couple.
They might be Chicago. I think they're down south.
Down south. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think they're down south, a couple. We had celebrity Chef Amira to tonight's conversation after this break. So more Late Night Love in 2 and 2.
Hey, it's your girl, Carolina Sanchez, and The Nightcap is the late night show where no topic is off limits. Join me as we dive into the wild world of relationships, sex, and everything in between. From hilarious dating disasters to steamy secrets, you know we've got it all. We've got celebrity guests, expert advice, and a cocktail in hand. The Nightcap is your guilty pleasure. So grab your drink and tune in because the best stories start after dark.
The Nightcap. New episodes weeknights at 10:30 or stream anytime on Fox Soul.
Hey, besties!
What is a bestie?
I like you.
She's fun.
It's about to be a good time!
She's always looking out for you.
Since you're my bestie, I will handle it for you.
She makes you think.
Here to uplift and empower.
She's always encouraging.
You are that girl.
Chelsea Edwards, your bestie in daytime.
Like it's a spiritual moment.
Chatting with Chelsea. New episodes weekdays at 5:30 or stream anytime on Fox Soul.
Ready to lose track of time the best way possible?
Rolling!
From the funniest videos to the wildest things online, we do the scrolling so you don't have to.
It's Usher. He had that synthetic hair melting. You hear me? Why y'all talking about that lady hair like that? Ain't it alone?
Catch us every weeknight, 7 p.m. Central on Fox Soul.
Louder for the people in the back.
Well, on Fox Face Off, we tell the raw, unadulterated truth.
Fox Soul Face Off.
We are given the platform here with no fear.
Always comes out swinging.
We should be saying, hey, stop shooting and killing people.
Nothing held back.
They wanted black hip-hop moguls and artists to continue the feud.
No punches pulled.
And shut the hell up. You interrupt me all the time.
Tune into the show where opinions collide. Fox Soul Face Off. New episodes weeknights at 9 or stream anytime on Fox Soul.
All right, welcome back to Late Night Love. Have you ever had a partner break off a seemingly great relationship because one of your quirky habits or behaviors? Well, were you shocked and hurt by the reason? Give us a call and 400. This chef is a walking embodiment of listening to and choosing yourself.
Nice.
After checking all the boxes of a successful career filled with celebrity clients, awards, and media appearances, she made the choice to feed her soul by reprioritizing joy and wellness following a life-altering accident. She decided to recalibrate her life with a big international move inspired by her journey. She now coaches others in search of health, balance, a testament to the power of loving, cherishing, and prioritizing self. Now, check this out.
Let me tell you something. You're not burnt out. You're just living in a rhythm that your soul never agreed to. I'm Chef Amira, the food alchemist, and I don't just teach wellness. I tune women back to their original frequency. Through food, ritual, and cosmic recalibration, I help legacy women regulate their nervous system, decolonize their plates, and remember who they were before the world taught them how to show up. I thought that success came from pushing, proving, and perfecting. But the deeper I dropped into my rhythm, the louder that my body spoke. Turns out my spirit holds a timeline, and my soul, she already knows. you've been craving rhythm, rest, and realignment, you're not crazy. Your body is being called.
All right, we got to welcome Chef Amira to Late Night Love. Chef Amira, how are you? I love the smile, number one. And number two, I love that line that you said that you're not burnt out. You just need realignment.
Yes. I mean, we just need realignment. I mean, working in whatever industry, Hollywood, corporate America, you might think that something's off with you, but really that system is not designed for who we were designed to be. So once you come out of that, like literally you start to really focus on what your body needs, what nourishes it, you'll realize that it's not you. I mean, it's that it can from you. And as soon as you start to put yourself first, then you'll realize that you have everything that you need inside you.
Yeah.
When you say not designed, for you, Chef Amira, I immediately go to you saying that you help people to decolonize their plates. Is that what you said? Did I get it wrong?
You didn't get it wrong. You got it right.
So what does that mean?
That's exactly. To decolonize your place, when you understand, well, we won't get into the history of colonization, but understanding how we've been taught to eat was not so that we can thrive. It's really so that we can operate just enough to do the work that's needed to feed the corporation. And so when you start to eat better and you start to listen to your body and you start to really understand what feeds your soul, and depending upon who you are, that's going to be different things. Just like even there's a eat right for your blood type. That's that lines. When you start to just eat what's right for you, then you will be able to thrive. You're going to think better. You're actually going to start to put yourself first because you're eating food that nourishes the soul, and you're going to it's going to cause you to act in a completely different way.
So no oxtails and hog maws and pig's feet. That's not meant for us.
I didn't say that.
Oh, okay.
I didn't say that.
I'm just saying.
Moderation, but you know when you eat something, if it's not for you, you can feel it in your body. If you eat it and your stomach is acting up and you are sluggish, then most likely it's not for you. Or maybe the food combination that you're putting together. There's a few different ways to do it, but you're listening to your body when something is not for you.
Yeah, I've been trying to learn. I've been learning to listen to my body about what I put into it, because it's like you put something good into it and it kind of reacts a certain way. And then you put something bad into it, and it's like, why did I eat that?
It reacts a certain way.
It does react a certain way. So tell us about your career journey and how you got started, and what's been some of your memorable highlights so far? Because I heard you've worked with some memorable people.
I have. So how did I get started? My entire life. I've been cooking since I was 8 years old. And I was coming back from the Bahamas. It was Hurricane Katrina, and my plane almost crashed with me and my kids. And after that, I was working at Paramount. I was like a PA or a page. And I was like, you know what? I just didn't really, I knew that I wasn't doing what I was put here on earth to do. So fast forward, I got fired. And then I was like, what am I going to do? I was like, I'm going to be a chef. I'm going to work with all of my different contacts. I'm going to work with celebrities, athletes, high profile executives. And I was very clear on who my target market was. And that's exactly what I did. And through that journey, I worked with, everybody from Kenya Barris to Kim Kardashian, Kanye, Rihanna. I worked with a lot of different people. And Food Network. So the universe just had to nudge me a little bit to get in the right direction.
Nice.
So you're on island time now. Like, are you done with the States?
I come back. Like, okay. I have daughters there, but I'm good. I'm here. I am here.
How did you end up being international like this?
So I first visited, I'm in St. Lucia. I visited St. Lucia in 2019. And when I came here, like when I woke up the next morning, I was like, I was supposed to be here 3 days. And I was like, oh my gosh, so I'm not leaving. I called, I was like, yeah, so I extended my flight. I was like, I even had an event. I was like, you guys got this. It's common. It's like, he's easy. Here's the recipes. I ordered everything from Instacart from the island. I was like, you guys have this. And
I was meditating, and literally the island is one of the islands. It's the only island that's named after a woman that actually is the energy of a woman. And the island was like, you're going to move here. You're going to have your retreats here. I moved here, and I started having my retreats here in 2022.
Look what
St. Lucia's beautiful.
Look what COVID has done to so many people. They've given them a whole different lifestyle.
Is it the water? Is it the greenery? Is it the slower pace of life that has led you to this sense of calmness with being on the island?
It is a combination of all those things. The island, just the energy of the island. And there's different parts. Like I live in the north because I still am working. I'm not retired. And so this is where more of the tourists is. And it's more like city. And then you have Soufre, which really is my favorite part of the island. It is literally just so majestic. You have the pitons there, and it is so relaxing. And then you have the availability of fresh food. Like I know that it's not tainted. I literally can taste God in the food, like the mangoes and the passion fruit and the sugar apples. The fact that I can get that on a daily basis regularly. I mean, the avocados are this big, like, it's a combination of all those things. The people are very sweet and friendly, and the way of life is completely, the hustle and bustle is not here. And I love that. That's exactly what my nervous system needs right now.
Yeah.
So it's clear you're very intuitive, which ties into our conversation for tonight. Have you experienced icks, dating icks, those moments that made it clear someone wasn't for you? And if so, how did you handle the situation, Chef?
Well, so yes, I have, even recently, as you guys were.
Ooh, recently.
Okay.
Okay, so let's really kind of get into icks. Like icks are really more of like a somatic, which means like from the body, not in the mind, a cue that something's off. Like, okay, I thought they were this way. Like, what am I getting myself into? Like, literally, your nervous system is like, I'm not sure if this is for me. And so, I don't have like these are my icks, but when I energetically feel something is off, then I make note of it. Like I would say recently, I was like, great, let's go get something to eat. And literally they complain about everything, or like, things that they could not, it was just about things that they could not control, which I was like, but you can't control that. So why are we going to talk about it? Like every turn of the car, I was like, I'm done. I'm already done. I'm done. It's cool. Let's eat. And I'm
like, you're disturbing my peace.
Right.
Timing.
Yeah. I couldn't be around that type of energy. I'd have to send them along. With love, I got to send you on your way. Because that starts to affect you.
Yeah, for sure. How did you handle the situation? Like, did you leave the date early, or did you stick around and just say, I'll never go out with him again?
We ate, and then he was like, so what do you want to do next? I was like, I want to go home.
Wow.
Waste my time. It's okay. I'll go home. It's great. I have things to do at home. Thank you.
Wow. Well, that should have told a brother.
Can I pick you up for a second date tomorrow? No.
It didn't register.
It didn't
it's okay
register.
Though.
So he did ask you for a second date.
Didn't, but he texts after, and I just was very clear. Like I'm cool. I'm good. Thank you.
Wow.
Did you tell him why or no?
No, because he wouldn't have got it. I'm not gonna. They say don't cast pearls among swine. Why am I gonna waste my time explaining? It's fine.
Yeah.
I'm not there.
Come on, each one teach one. Come on.
Everyone. Not every.
What might be those yellow or red flags you're trying to tell that are trying to tell you about a person that you may be trying to get into a relationship with that might.
What are the yellow or red flags for you? I would imagine food would be some type of red flag for you.
Like, depending, it could be, like I know that how I like to eat, and if that's going to be a problem, then it's never going to work, ever. It's not. Food is definitely a thing. I have been eating out and I eat a particular way. I've been like this since I was a child, so that's never going to change. And so definitely food is a breaker. I would even say being closed-minded, not being open to just to other things, like, wow, I didn't think about that. Some people are very closed-minded. So that's definitely a turn. Catfishing, like, great, oh my gosh, these are the things that, I know you would like, but let's do this. No, we already mentioned those things that I like. We're gonna do that, or we're not gonna do it. You already mentioned that.
That is odd. So you mention everything you like, and they say we're gonna do this. That's crazy.
That happened. Somebody was like, Greg, you seem like the type you like to do like day passes. I sure am. Then he was like, we should hang at the beach. No, we should not. We should go do the day pass. That's what we should do. You mentioned the day pass. Why are we gonna go to the beach? I go to the beach by myself. So
I don't even know what is a day pass, like at the spa?
Like, well, here, because we're on the island, so great. If I want to go to a resort, I'll just get a day pass. You don't need to stay there. You can just get a day pass.
Oh, wait, like you go to the pool and stuff.
Oh, so like when you go to resorts on the island.
Exactly. So maybe it's like sandals. Like I've gone, had a day pass at sandals, which actually the food, I was quite surprised the food was good there. I'm not big into all-inclusives. The food was good at sandals. Anybody thinking about going to sandals? Food's great. But yeah, so you just get to do a day pass and you can go there and relax for the day. Food's included. It's actually a great way to explore other resorts without actually having to stay at the resort.
Yeah, I didn't know they did that. That's nice to know. Do you think sometimes people make their icks too big of offenses?
I think that some icks can be a bit petty, or just like, come on now, like things are gonna happen. I'll even say like the whole, like people's bodies, like, hey, we'll work out with them, I think you need to make sure that the icks that you are putting on other people, that you also,
don't have
keep
them.
in mind that what about some of the icks that you, and generally we'll find there's a good point for a mirror reflection. A lot of the icks are things that we find faults with others are generally things that they're reflective points. Like, okay, great. So you're asking for certain things, you're asking for relationships, yet you're letting these little petty things get into the way. And I'm sure you probably do some of these things in just a different way.
Yeah,
so I do actually I reflect a lot. Like, okay, great. Is it me? Am I the drama? Is it me? No, it's not.
Cardi B.
Well, that's what I try to tell myself. Am I the one looking? Am I too hyper, like, and looking for things, or is it, or is it something that they're really just kind of displaying that's really kind of like a non-starter? It's kind of a balancing act sometimes.
It is. I think having our non-negotiables, like for me, quite honestly, food's a big thing. Like respect and, like I said, energy, like that's a big thing. If you're not open to, like, you're not communicating that, I have like a few of like my core things, and those other small things I can look past. But yeah.
Yeah. How is it possible to continue liking someone after noticing the things that annoy you? Like, can you really unsee an ick?
Can you unsee it, girl?
What? I did actually date someone, and they were doing something that was irritating. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm not talking to them anymore.
What were they doing?
And it was just that they were just talking loud. Talking so loud. Like, so you're talking. It was just small things, but I realized that I just was aggravated that day. So I was like, let me just breathe, and then let's go out again. And it didn't have, like, it didn't bother me the next day. Like, I just was just on edge that I was just irritated that day. So everything was irritating. And I recognize that.
So it wasn't the ick, it was you.
So it could be one of
maybe.
Yeah, but I mean, it still, I was just irritated that day. So those things just aggravated me, but the next day, you know, I got up early, I did a little woosah, and I was like, okay, it wasn't that big of a deal.
Why are you so loud? Why are you breathing so loud?
Why are you breathing so loud?
Can you not breathe so loud?
Yes, why is you breathing so loud?
Yeah,
okay, here's a hard one, because I don't know that any of us like to admit it, but
I'm sure I do. Like, especially when it comes to food, like either you're gonna love to go out to eat with me or you're not, you're gonna hate it.
What talk to me about this food, because you said food's very important. Like what is it? Like, I can't eat off your plate, or is it a certain kind of diet?
It's the entire experience, it's the service, I just have particular places, even like local spots here. Like there's, of course, there's not the crustaceans and actually there are a few restaurants like that, but they compare nothing to my LA restaurants. But I am very particular about my food. Like even if I ask for it medium well, I want it medium, and I would use it probably medium rare, but that's how I would want it. I don't want it medium well done. I'm just particular about how I like things. And so, a lot of times, I would say even here, I'm just going to speak on where I'm at. People don't say anything. It could be fried to a crisp and nobody's going to say anything.
Oh, you know
I'm
what?
going to say something.
I've dated a girl that, like, her egg had to be a certain way. And if it wasn't a certain way, it would ruin her breakfast. Like, she wanted her meal specifically to her. And it was almost irritating because she was like, I want the sausage medium rare. I want the egg poached, not too hard. I want salt.
So is that you, chef? You like your food a certain way in the restaurant?
But there are there's sometimes, like even recently I went to a restaurant and I asked for a burger. I was like, I actually want, it was a medium, whatever, medium. And it came well done. I was just like, okay, the last 2 times I asked for a medium and it was well done. I didn't say anything. I was like, I got to say something now. Okay. I was like, because I really love it. Understood. But
okay,
it's really more about the service too. Like service is very, very.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
All right. I'm with that. Well, Chef Amira, thank you. Where can we find you at and follow you online and learn more about your movements and your retreats and keep up with you?
Well, on Instagram, at Chef Amira, and then my website, www.chefamira.com. You can find me. I have some beautiful things coming up, especially for Carnival next year in St. Lucia.
All right, Chef Amira, thank you so much. More Late Night Love 2 minutes after the break.
Thank you, Chef.
Thank you.
Hey, it's your girl, Carolina Sanchez, and The Nightcap is the late night show where no topic is off limits. Join me as we dive into the wild world of relationships, sex, and everything in between. From hilarious dating disasters to steamy secrets, we've got it all. We've got celebrity guests, expert advice, and a cocktail in hand. The Nightcap is your guilty pleasure. So grab your drink and tune in because the best stories start after dark.
The Nightcap. New episodes weeknights at 10:30 or stream anytime on Fox Soul.
Hey, besties!
What is a bestie?
I like you.
She's fun.
It's about to be a good time.
She's always looking out for you.
Since you're my bestie, I will handle it for you.
She makes you think.
Here to uplift and empower.
She's always encouraging.
You are that girl.
Chelsea Edwards, your bestie in daytime.
Like it's a spiritual moment.
Chatting with Chelsea. New episodes weekdays at 5:30 or stream anytime on Fox Soul.
Ready to lose track of time the best way possible?
Roll it! From the funniest videos to the wildest things online, we do the scrolling so you don't have to.
It's Usher.
He had that synthetic hair melting. You hear me? Why y'all talking about that lady hair like that? Ain't it alone?
Catch us every weeknight, 7 p.m. Central on Fox Soul.
Louder for the people in the back.
Well, on Fox Face Off, we tell the raw, unadulterated truth.
Fox Soul Face Off.
We are given the platform here with no fear.
Always comes out swinging.
We should be saying, hey, stop shooting and killing people.
Nothing held back.
They wanted black hip-hop moguls and artists to continue the feud.
No punches pulled.
And shut the hell up. You interrupt me all the time.
Tune into the show where opinions collide. Fox Soul Face Off. New episodes weeknights at 9 or stream anytime on Fox Soul.
Well, welcome back to Late Night Love. I'm Tammy Mack. He is Don Amici, and we are here for you. Do you have a laundry list of yucks and icks that are just making it hard to find someone to date? I do have one of my best friends. She picks at every little thing, everything. I remember she was dating a guy, and she was mad because he would leave the floss on the counter.
Oh, I'd be mad too.
That's an ick.
Yeah.
Well, but if I feel like sometimes you can adjust, right?
Yeah.
So like if you see it on the counter, you can just say, "Hey, you mind putting your thing in the trash?" Or you could just do it for them if everything else about them is good vibes. That's what I'm saying.
But some people they refuse to
adjust.
They refuse to pick up your mess.
Oh,
so they want you to pick it up.
Are you searching for a solution and need to talk things through? We can do that for you right here. If you got too many icks, too many hangups, 310-369-0400, 310-369-0400. Don, if someone repulses you after a short time together, would it be smart to reconsider if you ever truly like them? This is a good question because a lot of times when we like someone, right, we like them. We don't even see their flaws.
Yes, or we just trying to figure out what is that, or just ignoring them. We may see them, but we like them too much. We're just I'm gonna let that slide for right now.
Or you overlook them. I mean, I know a guy.
What were his flaws?
Everything. I don't know. You know who I'm talking about. I couldn't see him. How might infatuation, burnout, boredom, or lust? I'm pulling at this microphone because my hair fell in the microphone. I'm sorry. Yeah. I forgot y'all was watching. Boredom or lust played a role in their ick being the last straw. What might have blinded you to their habits or behaviors before now? I shared on the show before that when I walk in the house, I start taking off my clothes as soon as I hit the door. And the last piece of my clothes is, my panties.
So there's a trail all the way up?
There's a trail all the way up, and then my panties at the end, and then my husband has always picked them up. And I just found out recently that was one of my icks for him when he decided he would stop picking them up. But we've been in it for a good, 14 years. And now you're going to stop picking them up? Now it's an ick?
Where he didn't want to pick him up?
He never wanted to.
Oh, wow.
I thought it was cute. I was like, oh, look, he won't pick up my panties.
Well, I used to do this sort of kind of the same thing when I came home, and my ex would get mad at me for she would clean up and I would leave my clothes everywhere. I would pick it up eventually.
Just not at the time.
Not right now. I'm just trying to get comfortable.
Right.
I mean, I don't know if I'm getting butt naked like you, but I'm just trying to change into some, comfortable clothes when I get home.
Guess what? You really didn't like them.
Maybe you needed a hamper downstairs in the garage. And you could have just put your clothes downstairs.
Oh, a hamper at the door.
Yeah, at the door.
So when I come in, just take it off.
Take it all off.
There's something about the one item at a time being flung into different places.
You just want him to pick up after you.
It's like a movie. Maybe that's it too. Listen to this share from Nick Young's life.
You don't really get the ick with people you like. When we evolved, our brains developed to help us succeed in relationships. And when you really like someone, your subconscious brain starts working so you can succeed in a relationship. That means when you really like someone, you don't see everything that's wrong. You don't care about the smell or the stupid thing they said. In fact, when you really like someone, your subconscious mind works to see all the things that are right. Everything that's going to help you stay together. So, when you like someone, you look past the lack. And when you don't like someone, your subconscious mind starts looking at the problems. This is why, when you get the ick, you start seeing this and you start seeing that. But when you like someone, everything is cool.
I think he's right.
I do too.
Because I was dating this one girl, and all I saw was this beautiful girl. But the longer I dated, I was like, is she missing a tooth?
Wait, not you missing a whole tooth missing out of her mouth.
I missed a tooth. I missed a whole bunch of stuff, and I'm like, he's right. You just in the beginning, you just are really oh man, this is perfect. This is everything. small things.
Small things like she doesn't have a tooth.
Yeah, it was.
You talk about Krishan.
I mean, but you know, I guess your body, you fight or flight.
Yeah, I think I've never heard that before, but there is something to it without a doubt. There is something to the fact that when you like someone, you never really. They can say or do no wrong. But when you get married to that someone you like and you married long enough, the way they chew will ick you out. You start noticing stuff. You like, well, you sound like a horse when you chew. You're like, but I've been chewing for 15 years and you never said anything about it. Yeah. Why's your butt so flat? Like you have a very flat butt. You need to do some squats.
I mean, when I was younger, my cousin was like, "Why are you eating so loud?" I'm like, "I'm just eating."
If you're eating loud, it's because you're eating with your mouth open, and you should not be eating with your mouth open.
I'm just eating. Like, what do you?
No, you don't eat with your mouth open. That's loud. If that's loud, you out there eating loud.
You're just mad at me right now, and you're just looking for.
Is the ick though?
But you just mad
when you're just looking for a way to get out, and you start finding the icks and blah. Yeah, you know what's deeper than ick though? Cortland Faith will tell you now.
We talk a lot about how getting the ick is when you know you're like done with somebody, but we don't talk enough about when you feel nothing. When you feel nothing towards that person, not even the ick, like you literally have no emotions, they are like dead to you. That's when you know you've mastered the art of letting go. It's like when that person could walk in front of your face, stand right in front of your face, and you feel nothing. They could blow your phone up. I'm talking no caller ID, text-free apps, whatever, and you're just like, okay. You could go on social media, see 25 posts of them, and you're just going to keep scrolling because there's nothing there. That is when you know you have mastered letting go. That's why going no contact is so important for me, because it's not about the other person. It's not about trying to prove a point. It's not about removing my energy from your life. It's I'm removing you from my life. Like, I literally don't care. I just feel like the ick is not enough for me. Like, I want to get to the point where like nothing that you do, say, the sight of you, the thought of you affects my life. I want you gone. It's about taking the lesson that we get from that person, understanding it, evaluating it, and then moving on as if they were never there before. Maybe that's a bad coping mechanism, but I don't want the ick. I want you to feel like you dead.
She is absolutely right. This is always my prayer when the boyfriend leaves me. My prayer is, and I have a poetry book called Black Women Are Too Loud Yet Not Loud Enough, and the name of one of my poems is called Indifference. And indifference is when you don't hate a person and you don't love a person. You could care less. And when you care less, most people think, see, hate is not the opposite of love. Love is not the opposite of hate. And so... Yeah, so indifference, if you're indifferent, that means you don't hate them and you don't love them. And that's when you really know that it's over, that you'll never go back because you have nothing. Like Sis said, I'm with you, sis. High five. Boom, pound.
Wish you well.
That indifference is a mug, man. That indifference, holla at me when you don't care.
So you still care about them when you have the ick?
Yeah. Because if you didn't care, it wouldn't be icky.
Oh, that's interesting.
If you don't care, you're not even thinking or looking. Well, I don't even hear how loud you chew because I could care less.
But then we're getting deep then why the ick if you care?
Why the ick?
If you care. Or there's just some emotional attachment to the person that is giving you the ick and it's causing...
Yeah, well, it's different. If you're in a relationship and you get the ick, it's different from if you're dating someone and you get the ick and then you decide, oh yeah, I'm not dating them no more, right? But then if you're in a relationship and you get the ick, you're involved. So
yeah, you still care, but it's a different type of care.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it. Okay. Yeah.
It's probably a waning away from caring. I don't know.
Yeah. It's like, oh God, I wish I can get rid of you.
Yeah, how do I do this? Oh my goodness.
And then indifference hits and then you're like,
how do I get rid of you?
Yeah, and goodbye. Oof, why? Why do we play all these games?
Is that a game?
Well, you know, well, it all depends. In the beginning of the relationship, you get these. I think a lot of people are like hyper analyzing looking for some type of fault, or their subconscious is looking at things and scanning you for any possible thing that's out of place.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
when they don't like you, or when they want to be with you.
That's another good question. Like, if they really liked you, would an ick pop up?
Yes. if they really liked you, an ick would pop up and not matter. Because we all have icks.
Okay.
Right? So
Right.
an ick would pop up and you will address it if it's a big deal. Hey, babe, you need another tooth in your mouth. You're missing a whole tooth. Let me take you to the dentist. Let's get that fixed, right? But oh my, this is crazy. But so you could either address the ick or you just let the ick be what it is.
But but it's only when you don't like the person that the ick becomes an issue.
The second half of Late Night Love begins right here. It meets you here in 2 minutes for more.
Hey, it's your girl, Carolina Sanchez, and the Nightcap is the late night show where no topic is off limits. Join me as we dive into the wild world of relationships, sex, and everything in between. From hilarious dating disasters to steamy secrets, we've got it all. We've got celebrity guests, expert advice, and a cocktail in hand. The Nightcap is your guilty pleasure. So grab your drink and tune in because the best stories start after dark.
The Nightcap. New episodes weeknights at 10:30 or stream anytime on Fox Soul.
Hey, besties.
What is a bestie?
I like you.
She's fun.
It's about to be a good time.
She's always looking out for you.
Since you're my bestie, I will handle it for you.
She makes you think.
Here to uplift and empower.
She's always encouraging.
You are that girl.
Chelsea Edwards, your bestie in daytime.
Like it's a spiritual moments.
Chatting with Chelsea. New episodes weekdays at 5:30 or stream anytime on Fox Soul.
Ready to lose track of time the best way possible?
Roll it!
From the funniest videos to the wildest things online, we do the scrolling so you don't have to.
It's Usher. He had that synthetic hair melting. You hear me? Why y'all talking about that lady hair like that? Ain't he alone?
Catch us every weeknight, 7 p.m. Central on Fox Soul.
Louder for the people in the back.
Well, on Fox Face Off, we tell the raw, unadulterated truth.
Fox Soul Face Off.
We are given the platform here with no fear.
Always comes out swinging.
We should be saying, hey, stop shooting and killing people.
Nothing held back.
They wanted black hip-hop moguls and artists to continue the feud.
No punches pulled.
And shut the hell up. You interrupt me all the time.
Tune into the show where opinions collide. Fox Soul Face Off. New episodes weeknights at 9 or stream anytime on Fox Soul.
Okay, Don. Welcome back to Late Night Love. He's Don Amici. I'm Tammy Mack. What about accountability, all right? Do you think people are being a little too overly critical or overly vain when it comes to these icks? Like, is it a bit too much, y'all?
Absolutely. I think we're very...
Are we superficial?
I think we're very overcritical when it comes to other people and not having empathy for other people.
Mm-hmm.
Or having patience, maybe.
Patience?
Yeah, I think,
Or are we just superficial?
I think we're very superficial. I think we're in a very superficial society. I think social media has kind of given us a false sense of reality.
Without a doubt.
When it comes to how people are supposed to be, act, dress, what their life is supposed to look like, create the reality. And a lot of times people are lying with the curation of their life on social media. So when you meet them in real life...
Catfishing.
Okay.
That's more than an ick, though. That's just a flat-out lie.
Well, we used to call it fronting back in the day.
Fronting.
Fronting. Future in your fronting.
On average, how long does it take you to discover things that get under your skin while dating?
For me, it's real quick. I'll figure it out.
You say that, but that doesn't strike me as you. Like, here's why I say it doesn't strike me as you. Number one, you've never told me an ick about a woman. But number two, you always seem to stay with the same women. Like, even in your dating, there's a rotation. It be the same ones.
Well, yeah.
So it's not like you get rid of them. So do they really have icks? Because you keep everybody around.
Well, no, there's been a rotation that's stayed around, but there's been women throughout the years that have come and gone.
Okay. I don't know about those then.
Yeah, there's been Tisha, Brittany, Amber, Renee,
Michelle,
Marcus.
About 3 Keishas.
Yeah, no, there've been some women that have all been beautiful, you know what I'm saying? But like sometimes they've been a little too clingy, you know? Sometimes they've been a little too
clean.
Clingy.
Oh, I'm like, how you be too clean? Oh,
No.
we got a phone call from Ann from Maryland. Hi, Ann from Maryland. You got a problem with your partner's parents?
Well, I'll just say that, first of all, how y'all doing?
Hey, girl.
I'll just say that the relationship is just about perfect. I don't have a lot to complain about.
That's magnificent.
We have great chemistry. We're friends first, so we're honest with each other. We started a business together. We work together well. We live together. We've been living together for 8 years. As much as I didn't really agree with that part, but I'm not going to get into that right now.
So you're
the
not
long
married?
And short of it, we are not.
Okay.
And I think it's because of the issue that is making me call you all.
Okay.
His parents, I can't even think of a good word. I'll use the word toxic. His parents are clingy on a level that is just toxic. We are over 50, first of all, so we're seasoned.
Very much
and
He a mama's boy?
Yeah, so
she said parents. So she's talking about a mother and father.
I want to say he's a mama's boy, but he's daddy's boy too. But it's just the strangest. They want to be a part of every decision. They want to control every holiday. And the 8 years I've been with him, we've only spent 2 holidays with the parents.
Is he the only child?
He's the only boy. He has a sister. He's significantly older than his sister. So he was an only child most of his life. He's 15 years older than his sister.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just toxic. Like, I can't get through to him about how I feel about the fact that we have a great relationship. Our relationship is better than anyone on his side that he knows in his circle of friends, anybody on my side. And I'm like, everybody looks up to us. We're this power couple. Everybody's asking me, how come y'all not getting married? What's going on with that? Well, first of all, what he told me was the first few women that he dated in his life were awesome, and his mother rejected every last one of them without meeting them.
Wait, what? How'd she reject them without meeting them?
Interesting. But I have a question. I have a couple of questions here. Number one.
Sure, sweetheart.
Do you want to be married, or do you like the situation that you're in now and have been in for 8 years? Is it one of your goals to be married, or no?
Well, I can't call marriage a goal because, in my opinion, it has to be ordained by God. So it's got to be a soulmate thing. And I'm trying to figure out why I'm feeling it. And I feel like God is sending us signs. We pray together. And I believe he's feeling it, but his parents are coaching him into being selective and this, that, and the third.
Baby, he's over 50 years old. You talk about selective. Girl, bye. No, Ann, serious, I'm going to ask you again because you did not answer the question. Is marriage,
I did not answer the question.
Right. Is marriage something that you want?
I wanted it until I realized the control that his parents have over him. I don't want to marry.
Ann, I'm not asking about him, his parents. I'm asking you. Do you marry him today, tonight, on this show? Would your answer be yes?
Wow, my daughter asked me that. That's an awful question.
It's an awful question.
3 years.
It's an awful question.
Because 3 years ago it would have been yes.
It's an awful
3
question,
years ago,
Ann,
it would have been yes.
Okay, 3 years ago. But it's an awful question, Ann, because the truth of the matter is you're in a situation you don't want to be, and it's not as perfect as you make it seem. You're making it perfect in your mind because that's the only way you can get through this relationship and feel good about yourself. But honestly, if his parents are controlling everything, and if you want marriage out of this or you want his parents out of this, right? Either or, and it's not happening, then there's no way the relationship can be perfect because you can't be. So that seems to be a very, very icky problem.
Now
it's super icky.
Now, what you can do, there's a place where you can send the parents to called the Villages in Florida.
Mm-hmm.
It's where you send old people.
Or you could send them to a place for mom. You know, in Houston, Texas. You got several options.
Maybe you can send the family there, and that way, you don't have to see them that often.
Well, you all are hilarious. I will ask one more question.
Okay.
How can a man have a substantial career, a solid relationship with God? How can he be so impressionable with his parents? How can the way they think influence him on that level at this age?
That's a very hard question, but I've seen it play out in other parent-child relationships to where they're like, there was this one young lady who came and sat in at a radio station with me, and she was co-hosting with me, and we're kind of doing what we're doing here, but to say and what not to say while we're on the air having a conversation, and I'm like, is this how you're going to go through life with your mother helping you do your work? She was 26.
Well, this man is over 50.
But it happens.
Yeah.
Some
that's the wrong question, but I'll say that how can a woman as successful as you, with so much to offer a man, be with a man that's so connected and jointed to his parents? That's really the question you should be asking you, because we can't control what other people do. We can only control what we do. So either you like it or hate it. You like it and stay. You like it and stay with it. You hate it and stay with it, or you hate it and leave. And I think it's a difficult issue for you because you don't want to leave, because everything about this relationship seems to be couple goals, right? With the exception of that. So you got a lot of thinking to do, sis. A lot of thinking to do for your future. Thank you so much for calling,
ain't nothing
Ann.
in the streets, Ann.
That's a great scenario.
I know, that's right.
Yeah, that's more than icky. Icky. We wish you nothing but luck.
I appreciate you all.
Wish you nothing but luck, Ann, and love. Luck and love.
Thank you.
Yeah,
man.
I don't know how
she said everything right about it, but them mama and that daddy, baby.
I've never seen that. The parents are so involved at their advanced age and his age.
Or she can stay with him and just wait till they die off.
Yeah.
Don't seem like they got much time left. Because if they over 50, right?
Well, then the parents got to be 80.
And the boyfriend is over 50, then the parents at least got to be between 75 and and upwards.
But why the parents so involved in the relationship? Like, you got to pick who you want to marry. You almost retirement, man.
Yeah, ain't nobody like what? This too, and I wish Ann. I hope she's still listening, because here's the truth about it. He's not being that influenced by his parents. This is him. This is him, and these are his choices. The choices of his parents, but he wants his cake and eat it too. That's really, and I'm not suggesting he's seeing other people. That's not what I'm saying. Yeah. I'm saying he wants Ann there with him,
and his mom
under
and daddy.
His roof, and his mom, or either not even his mom and daddy, and he wants to play house. But he doesn't want to commit to Ann. Because Ann said 3 years ago she'd have said yes, but today she wouldn't because of them parents. I think he making them parents way more than what they really are. It's kind of like when you get married and you don't want to go somewhere, so you say, my husband got plans for us.
Hey, why don't you bring your parents into the equation and have them game?
Two can play that game, baby.
All right, that was a whole lot of ick. Don't you want some more late night love? Make sure you come back here in 2 minutes.
Hey, it's your girl, Carolina Sanchez, and the Nightcap is the late night show where no topic is off limits. Join me as we dive into the wild world of relationships, sex, and everything in between. From hilarious dating disasters to steamy secrets, you know we've got it all. We've got celebrity guests, expert advice, and a cocktail in hand. The Nightcap is your guilty pleasure. So grab your drink and tune in because the best stories start after dark.
The Nightcap. New episodes weeknights at 10:30 or stream anytime on Fox Soul.
Hey, besties.
What is a bestie?
I like you.
She's fun.
It's about to be a good time.
She's always looking out for you.
Since you're my bestie, I will handle it for you.
She makes you think.
Here to uplift and empower.
She's always encouraging.
You are that girl.
Chelsea Edwards, your bestie in daytime.
Like it's a spiritual moment.
Chatting with Chelsea. New episodes weekdays at 5:30 or stream anytime on Fox Soul.
Ready to lose track of time the best way possible?
Rolling!
From the funniest videos to the wildest things online, we do the scrolling so you don't have to.
It's Usher. He had that synthetic hair melting. You hear me? Why y'all talking about that lady hair like that? Ain't it alone?
Catch us every weeknight, 7 p.m. Central on Fox Soul.
Louder for the people in the back.
Well, on Fox Face Off, we tell the raw, unadulterated truth.
Fox Soul Face Off.
We are given the platform here with no fear.
Always comes out swinging.
We should be saying, hey, stop shooting and killing people.
Nothing held back.
They wanted black hip-hop moguls and artists to continue the feud.
No punches pulled.
And neighborhoods come up. You interrupt me all the time.
Tune into the show where opinions collide. Fox Soul Face Off. New episodes weeknights at 9 or stream anytime on Fox Soul.
All right. I think that's you.
We know you have something to say about tonight's topic, so dial us up. Give us a call, 310-369-0400. We'd love to hear your story, just like we heard about Ann's story. We're talking about icks tonight. Don, you're a little turned off by your partner's quirks, and your feelings have shifted a bit. Can the relationship be salvaged?
I think communication is the key when it comes to the icks. And I mean, there's certain things like the eating habits. I had a girlfriend who and it kind of irked me. She was so picky about her food that she would send food back 3, 4, 5 times.
Oh my God!
And that's there because I think there are some icks you can't change because she likes her food cooked a certain way.
Well, I will tell you this. This ain't got nothing to do with an ick, but it's got something to do with what you're talking about. I don't play with people who fix my food. So I know that, sometimes it's a whole control thing about, no, take it back. It's still not done right. Take it back. It's still not done right. Baby, I'm not going to keep taking my food back and somebody spitting in it or somebody done dropped it on the floor or somebody done rubbed it up in some oil parts or something.
Because you want to be nice when you do ask for them to take it back.
Rarely. Everybody should learn from the help.
Yeah.
When she put that.
Oh yeah, I remember that pie.
Yeah, that boo-boo pie in front of that woman and watch her eat that boo-boo pie.
Oh God, that's horrible.
You don't know what people are doing to your food. I make a conscious effort to be kind and not to return it too many times.
So
I return it one time, but after that, I'm good. I'm eat it.
So outside of things like that, when it comes to certain behavioral habits that people have ingrained in them, I think you can fix a lot of these icks with communication.
Well, my ick is my mouth.
Well, if you use it for good, you can fix it with communication. Tammy, can you use it for positive reinforcement and positive words of affirmation instead of complaints and grievances?
No, it's not complaints and grievances. I just talk a lot.
Oh. Well,
I just talk a lot. I always want to talk. I always want what can I do better in the relationship? What do we need?
Your whole night is a counseling session every night?
Yeah. How can I be a better person?
Every night?
I would like to discuss it every night. I don't because I can't. But I'm telling you, my ick is definitely in my mouth. And, because men like for us to shut up.
Well,
you think that I talk for 6 hours a day, I wouldn't want to talk no more once I got home.
I had a girlfriend that would constantly want to talk to me while I was watching TV. Pause what I'm watching so she could talk to me. And then when she finished talking, I would hit play again. And then it's this constant
She not
pause,
finished.
play,
Yeah, you might as well turn it off.
play.
Ain't no pause play with me. Turn it off. We about to go in.
But you don't see me watching TV?
I won't disrupt if you're doing something. I won't. How might someone introduce their thoughts with their partner? Can you be honest about your ick? How should you handle the awkward and uncomfortability about it, or should you just keep the reason for the breakup mysterious?
Well, if you
you're talking about a breakup. I thought she was talking about like if you're in a relationship.
Well, I think everything should be, if you care about the person, everything should be done through the lens of love.
Unless you're breaking up with them. If you're breaking up with them, no need.
Well, you don't have to be mean. But if you're breaking up with them, you still operate through love, but also
I don't like the breaking up part because. Go ahead.
Well, operate through love, but also operate through love for yourself at the same time too, to get out of this situation that no longer serves you. If this person is giving you the ick when it comes to you being in a relationship with them, you don't have to be a jackass to them. You know what I'm saying?
Most people are though.
Yeah.
Just telling me my ick is being a jackass.
I'm tired of you broke,
but
not having a job.
This is the reason why I feel like you shouldn't. While it shouldn't matter that a person tells you what's one man's ick could be another man's oak.
One man's ick is another man's treasure, huh?
One man's ick can be another man's oak. So you don't want to go around collecting icks and trying to fix them. Fix your icks.
Well, you just
and the ixnay on the sixnay leave you out of man's aid.
Well, there are certain things about your personality that just kind of conflict with mine.
That is fine, but then I'm gonna be like what? Because you got the personality of a.
Right. And I got the personality of a doorknob, and I need somebody who has the personality of a doorknob too. Your personality is too big for me. Yes. Yes. And I'm a wooden doorknob. Matter of fact, I'm not even a doorknob. I'm just a hole in the door.
Oh, poor baby.
Yeah.
Post-breakup, the Cash Gabrielle wants to throw the whole gender away. Watch this.
Y'all know that saying, to get over one man, you got to get up under another? That's not true. It's not true. Because every man gives me the ick now. Like, oh my God, did you just ask me how my day is going? Oh my God, did you just ask me what I do for fun? Ugh, leave me alone. Like, I'm not even having full conversations. It's like, I'm reading the text and automatically getting the ick. Did you just call me beautiful? Oh my God, did you just call me queen? What are you talking about? Move. It's not it. I guess I'm just going to have to heal the hard way. That's what it's giving. And I'm vulnerable enough to take this. I don't want to talk to nobody else. I'm out the game officially.
I feel so bad for her.
I say Grand Rising Queen. I can't do that. I call you the B word. I can't do that.
Well, I think you missed the context, though. I think you missed her context.
She sounds exhausted.
Well, what she said was that whole theory about to get over a man, you got to get under a man is a lie. Because she's going through a breakup, clearly.
Yeah.
And so now every man she sees, she's got a problem with. And that's clearly because she still wants the man who broke up with her. Right? So, and that does happen in a breakup. In a breakup, after you break up with somebody, you don't
your mood's off.
There's something wrong with everybody that comes your way. Like, literally, Idris Elba could walk into the door and you'll go, who is this ugly black man? If you're trying to get over somebody that you really loved, anybody, Denzel could come in. I don't know who the beautiful ones. Michael B. Jordan could come in and you'll be like, I don't even watch your movies, dude. Get out.
Hilarious.
Ick.
Oh, by the way, we've been pronouncing Denzel's name wrong.
It's Denzel.
Denzel.
That's old. That's an old story, though.
I just saw that the other day.
Yeah, but you saw it, but it was old.
Oh, excuse me. I didn't know.
Well, he's still Denzel. And everybody else is mine. It's too late to change now. He almost 70.
Listen, I wish
He's going to be Denzel for the rest of his life.
All right, Denzel.
So I get what she's saying. Like, you're sitting at the table, you eating with somebody, wishing and praying that the boyfriend calls or the ex calls, or, are you thinking, oh man, he used to order his steak like that? Or the man sitting across from you, orders a steak rare, and you're like, oh, he's such a sap. Why, how you gonna order his steak rare? Because your man always ordered it. Larry would never do that. Oh, he didn't even pull out my chair. Larry would never do that. Or, oh, he pulling out my chair. What are you pulling out my chair for? Like, Larry don't pull out my chair.
The question is why are you even on a date with somebody if you want Larry?
Because Larry don't want me, so I'm trying to get over him. I'm using these dudes till I get my life back, get my mind. Have you heard of the 7-year itch? Well, in this clip, Ronnie Stacks gives us the scoop on the 2-year ick.
There are different types of icks in a relationship when it hit that 2-year mark. There could be the ick where it's like, okay, this is toxic or this man is toxic. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. There's that ick. Or there could be the, I really just don't like your personality ick. Like, I love you, but your personality and my personality just don't match. There's that ick. Then there's the, I realize I really just don't like you as much as I thought I did ick. See, because that's the thing. Like, you could really be in a relationship with somebody for, like, years. And you can love them and care about them, bro. But sometimes it's really not just what you want. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really just want to sometimes just vibe out and be by yourself. But that's why I say you hit the 2-year mark, because then let me tell you what winds up happening. You and that person break up, right? Y'all break up. So once y'all break up and you go out into the world and you start dealing with other people. And it'd be like cool for like a little millisecond. But then you start thinking like, damn, I low-key miss how such and such did this. Or I low-key miss how me and such and such would talk about that type of. And then you'll start like, you know what? I don't know. Let me just, finish doing my thing. So then you finish doing your thing. You still talking to other people, right? But then you really, really start to realize, like, man, bro, my relationship wasn't even that bad for real. And you start missing their ass. Now, I'm only saying this because, child, me and my man was broke up for 3 days, and I couldn't handle it.
That's hilarious. All right, tonight's conversation is so good. You don't want to miss anything. Grab your snack and head right back. More Late Night Love in 2 minutes.
Hey, it's your girl, Carolina Sanchez, and The Nightcap is the late night show where no topic is off limits. Join me as we dive into the wild world of relationships, sex, and everything in between. From hilarious dating disasters to steamy secrets, we've got it all. We've got celebrity guests, expert advice, and a cocktail in hand. The Nightcap is your guilty pleasure. So grab your drink and tune in because the best stories start after dark.
The Nightcap. New episodes weeknights at 10:30 or stream anytime on Fox Soul.
Hey, besties!
What is a bestie?
I like you.
She's fun.
It's about to be a good time!
She's always looking out for you.
Since you're my bestie, I will handle it for you.
She makes you think.
Here to uplift and empower.
She's always encouraging.
You are that girl.
Chelsea Edwards, your bestie in daytime.
Like, it's a spiritual moment.
Chatting with Chelsea. New episodes weekdays at 5:30 or stream anytime on Fox Soul.
Ready to lose track of time the best way possible?
Rolling!
From the funniest videos to the wildest things online, we do the scrolling so you don't have to.
It's Usher. He had that synthetic hair melting. You hear me? Why y'all talking about that lady hair like that? Ain't it alone?
Catch us every weeknight, 7 p.m. Central on Fox Soul.
Louder for the people in the back.
Well, on Fox Face Off, we tell the raw, unadulterated truth.
Fox Soul Face Off.
We are given the platform here with no fear.
Always comes out swinging.
We should be saying, hey, stop shooting and killing people.
Nothing held back.
They wanted black hip-hop moguls and artists to continue the feud.
No punches pulled.
And shut the hell up. You interrupt me all the time.
Tune into the show where opinions collide. Fox Soul Face Off. New episodes weeknights at 9 or stream anytime on Fox Soul.
All right, tonight's conversation, we've been talking about icks. What are they? How we discover them and possibly ending a good thing because of them. Before we throw the whole relationship away, is it possible to reverse an ick, or is that a thing and your deal breaker? Huh?
Reverse your ick?
Yeah, can you reverse your ick, or is that a thing?
Or can someone else reverse their ick?
Or is that thing your deal breaker? Can you reverse the ick, or is that thing your deal breaker?
I don't know. I had a boyfriend who talked like Michael Jackson. He talked like this. He would be like, Tammy.
You know, I thought I was the only one that dated like interesting people that were a little off.
He talked like this. And I can't even do it. He talked like this. Wait, how did Mike Tyson sound?
Let's go to the Super 8.
Not this wasn't the Super 8. It's Super.
Super 8.
Not the Super 8 guy. No. He
only talked with a lisp.
A light lisp, but the lisp wasn't the problem because you couldn't really detect the lisp.
Right.
What you could detect was he was sounding like Mike Tyson. So he sounded like, how did Mike Tyson talk?
Oh.
But he sounded like Mike Tyson combined with Michael Jackson. It was just like a, hey Tammy, how you doing? How you doing? Like, I could never have phone sex with him because I feel like I'm having phone sex with Michael Jackson, Mike Tyson, or a woman.
You want to go to Waffle House, Tammy?
Right.
Let's go to Waffle House.
What you doing right now?
Put your sexy lingerie on for me.
Can you put your sexy lingerie on for me? I stayed with him for 5 years.
What is wrong with you?
I stayed with him for 5 years. He broke up with me. And when we broke up, I longed to hear that voice on the other side.
Tammy, put on that red dress.
Every time the phone rang, I was like, I long to hear that Michael Jackson, Mike Tyson voice on the other end. Man, where is he? Why did he leave me?
How you get broke up with a dude who sounded like Mike Tyson and Michael Jackson? What was wrong with you?
He was the good.
He was
good to me.
He was good to you. What was you doing? Was you cheating on him? Was this the one you was collect calls to the house from?
Huh? He was never in jail.
Oh no, you was calling some dude.
I was calling somebody in jail. He was paying the bill.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That was the old me, y'all. The old me.
That was his ick.
Don't judge.
Yeah,
I don't think he had an ick. I don't think he had an ick for me.
No. I would have been majorly disturbed looking at my phone bill and seeing all these prison calls.
Well, he paid it, so it was good. But he talked like this.
Tammy,
So all my boyfriends that was in prison, just by talking to him, knew that they could whoop his ass. This creator wants you to pay attention.
You got some nerve, man.
To the signs your body is showing you. Don't ignore the ick.
Okay, so I want to tell the girlies to respect the ick. So you know when a guy touches you or he tries to kiss you and you immediately feel the ick and you're like, oh, please never touch me again. That you're not comfortable, okay? Don't push past that. Don't be like, oh, he'll grow on me. No, no. He acted physically too early or too soon, or something about him is disgusting your body. Okay? Don't let that man touch you again. At least not until he makes a very substantial contribution, whether that be financially or with his time. Okay? Do not be kissing these men who make you feel the ick. Like, no.
Well, I mean, my boyfriend, this made me feel like the ick, but I was with him for 5 years. I'll say it again.
Men make you feel the ick when you kiss them? Or they touch you?
If you don't like them, yeah.
Wow. Why would you kiss them then?
I don't know. She was saying don't kiss him, I thought.
I mean, but she kissed one time. I mean, I get maybe
she kissed a guy one time.
Maybe he was a little too fresh with her, you know, and kind of.
I mean, I have had times when, like, if you go out on a date and you get ready, sometimes men think they're getting a signal they're not.
Yeah.
Just because we're being kind, right? You got to be really mean to a dude for him to think you're not all up on him.
Well, I mean, you start smiling at us. We're like,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
but we just
we
trying to
in
be
there,
nice.
baby.
So you could be ending a date, right? You end a date. He walks you up to the door, whatever. And most of the time, like, women will be like, nah, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't like him, right? But let's just say you give him the respect to letting him walk you up to the door. And now there's the moment of going in. Do they still do this? Because I don't even think men pick women up anymore. Do they still pick women up?
Yeah, we still pick
and
you up.
check them out.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know what y'all doing out there in these streets. These streets is rough. But you get to the door, and there's always this little awkward of whether I should kiss or whether not. And so if a man goes in, right? Maybe he goes in, or maybe y'all are in the car. Getting ready to head somewhere, and he goes in for the kiss. So there are plenty of times where a man could go in for the kiss without you asking for it. You know what I mean? And that feeling could give you an ick. I've had a lot of men go in for the kiss, and I'm like, ugh.
Yeah, I stopped going in. I just ask.
That was weird.
Yeah, I just ask at this point. I'm like, can I kiss you?
Yeah, to ask is probably best, but if you feel it, you feel it. I guess I don't know.
Listen,
that's hard. That's a man thing. It ain't even for me to figure out. Yeah, that's for y'all to figure out.
I mean, sometimes you can tell the chemistry's there, but then sometimes like there's the whole like, oh, she's smiling at me. Oh, you switching your booty a certain way. Oh, she must want me.
Nay says, don't try harder. Just let it go. Okay, check this out.
I feel like one of my biggest icks of all is when you're talking to somebody and it clearly doesn't work out, that it gets to the point that you're giving each other one-word responses. Like you already know that it's over, especially if you're in the talking stage. And then when you calmly try to tell this person, you know what, it's not working out, we shouldn't speak anymore, and they don't get the point, that's not code for try harder. That's like code for me telling you, like, leave me the fuck alone. And if for some reason I have to block you because you don't get the point, and you hit me up on WhatsApp because I forgot to block you there too, or from these fake text app numbers, I'm going to officially think that you have psychological problems. Because when somebody tells you that they no longer want to talk to you, I think that you should take it for what it is and just move on. Because there's nothing that you can tell somebody that doesn't want to talk to you anymore. Like, it really just gets annoying. And then if you email me, then yeah, I'm gonna have to get a restraining order, because that means that you're on another than the signs, and you'll be all right.
So
whoa, that sounds like stalkerish.
I mean, but I've somebody blocked me, and I reached out to him on WhatsApp.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, just checking on you.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
Why? If they blocked you, why?
Why not?
Because they blocked you?
Yeah, I sent them an email.
But they blocked you. Why?
Miss you.
You're a stalker.
Miss you.
You're a stalker.
And they're like, damn, why? They were like
you can't run away from me. Gotcha.
Well, they were like, why? What is it? They were like,
Then you call them, hey, then you hit them up on LinkedIn, hey, got a job available for you. Wait, is this him again?
Right, yeah.
What is going on? No.
You got a MySpace message. Come on.
I had a friend, I have a friend who stopped being my friend, right?
Uh-huh.
And then she when she finally decided to share with me why she wouldn't be my friend, she was like, one of the reasons was, and you keep hounding me about being my friend again. So I had to look back at my text messages. I was like, am I hounding her? I had talked to her, I had reached out to her once a year for the last 3 years. And that to her was hounding her. But every time I reached out to her, she was like, we'll talk, right? We'll talk. So I would call her the next year to see if we would talk yet.
You didn't respect the curve.
Well, I didn't know the curve. We were supposed to be tight like that. I didn't think it was a curve. I thought she was just taking time to figure out how to talk to me about what she wanted to talk to me about.
Year 1, okay. Year 2, that's the curve. There's less than 15 minutes in tonight's Late Night Love. Let's take a quick break and make sure you're back here in 2 minutes.
Hey, It's your girl, Carolina Sanchez, and the Nightcap is the late night show where no topic is off limits. Join me as we dive into the wild world of relationships, sex, and everything in between. From hilarious dating disasters to steamy secrets, you know we've got it all. We've got celebrity guests, expert advice, and a cocktail in hand. The Nightcap is your guilty pleasure. So grab your drink and tune in because the best stories start after dark.
The Nightcap. New episodes weeknights at 10:30 or stream anytime on Fox Soul.
Hey, besties!
What is a bestie?
I like you.
She's fun.
It's about to be a good time!
She's always looking out for you.
Since you're my bestie, I will handle it for you.
She makes you think.
Here to uplift and empower.
She's always encouraging.
You are that girl.
Chelsea Edwards, your bestie in daytime.
Like it's a spiritual moments.
Chatting with Chelsea. New episodes weekdays at 5:30 or stream anytime on Fox Soul.
Ready to lose track of time the best way possible?
Rolling!
From the funniest videos to the wildest things online, we do the scrolling so you don't have to.
It's Usher. He had that synthetic hair melting. You hear me? Why y'all talking about that lady hair like that? Ain't it alone?
Catch us every weeknight, 7 p.m. Central on Fox Soul.
Louder for the people in the back.
Well, on Fox Face Off, we tell the raw, unadulterated truth.
Fox Soul Face Off.
We are given the platform here with no fear.
Always comes out swinging.
We should be saying, hey, stop shooting and killing people.
Nothing held back.
They wanted black hip-hop moguls and artists to continue the feud.
No punches pulled.
And neighborhoods come up. You interrupt me all the time.
Tune into the show where opinions collide. Fox Soul Face Off. New episodes weeknights at 9 or stream anytime on Fox Soul.
All right, welcome back to Late Night Love. Tammy, what do you hope do you think our vanity and even our impulsivity is keeping us single?
Yes, I think that's what the people should learn. The people should learn that everybody has an ick. You have an ick. I have an ick. We all have icks.
Yeah.
And so be graceful about that thing and understanding about that thing. But if you really don't like a person, the icks will show more. If you like a person, the icks will show less. So that'll tell you if you're like contemplating in your mind whether or not you really like somebody or if you're just diving in because you ain't got no man or no woman.
Celebrities have icks, all right? Angelina Jolie, I'm pretty sure, found 1,000 icks with Brad Pitt. You know. Brad Pitt found 1,000 icks with Jennifer Aniston.
I can't imagine.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it just happens like that, you know?
Can you imagine if Brad Pitt and Jennifer Aniston stayed together?
That'd be interesting. What advice would you leave behind tonight? What advice would you leave behind tonight?
Would I leave behind? I just left it.
What advice? Okay, men with little hands and men with beards that don't connect. Those are icks for women. Wow.
Beards that don't connect.
Yeah, well, sometimes our beards don't grow in all the way. I mean, like I tried to grow goatee at one point when I was younger, and it didn't. It would
look like you could get a goatee
now. But when I was younger, it wouldn't connect.
Oh, I don't know. Men with I'm gonna tell you, my ick is the men with the chalk on they.
The chalk.
The chalk.
Oh, you don't
men
like the
with
line?
The chalk on they on they lineup. Like, why y'all got to have the chalk on there? It's like a murder scene. What is the chalk, man?
It's a new style.
A new style. Oh, it needs to be old real quick.
No, it's defining the crisp lineup.
But why can't the line describe the crisp lineup versus the chalk?
It wants you to see
like it's a murder scene. It is chalk.
Okay.
What is it?
I don't know. It's some kind of highlighter.
I'm telling you, it's chalk.
Highlighter.
I already researched it. It's chalk. It's for those barbers that don't know how to do a lineup without having rulers and chalk and measurement devices.
Was they marking you up like a plastic surgeon?
Man, don't go home and wash that out.
Because it's a style.
It is not a style. You should not have chalk on the top of your forehead like that.
Oh, my goodness. I'm just, Keisha may have a point. Picky isn't a bad thing.
Oh, Picky. Please. His morals will raise your children.
His hands will protect your home. His heart will nurture you when you're hurting. You're not being picky enough. They love to call us picky when we have standards. But let's be real. You're not asking for too much. You're just asking the right questions. Like, does he move with integrity when nobody is watching? Will he show up on the days you don't feel strong? Can he be your peace when the world feels loud? See, cute fades. Money can come and go. But how he treats your soul, now that's the stuff that lasts. You're not looking for perfect. You're looking for safe and present and real. So if anyone ever makes you feel bad for wanting more, let them settle. But you keep your standards high. Because the man who's meant for you, he won't be intimidated by your list. He'll be the list.
I hear that. I mean, I hear that, and part of me says, you know what? Go ahead and have your list, but don't make that list so high that
so rigid.
Yeah, that only Jesus could match it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
here's women who want very specific things from men. Like, what I've come to realize is that men don't mind giving whatever it is that we want.
Because we will love you. And we
As a matter of fact, men want to give us what we want, right? And what you all don't like is for us to tell you. You don't want us to tell you what we want. You don't want me to say, no, I need a man who's going to protect, his hands going to protect my children, his heart going to protect my nurture, or whatever all of that said, right? And somebody's like, you too picky. Well, you said you're too picky, but those are the things that men naturally do and want to do for their woman. Y'all just don't like to, it sounds different when it comes from us.
So how are we supposed to know what to give you?
You already know and you already do it.
Okay.
But I'm saying, yeah, when I look on social media, men don't like to hear women say it. Y'all start, oh, she want too much. Oh, she too picky. Oh, she'll never get a man. But those are the things that most men do.
A couple of icks from, what do you think this are icks for men? Men with little hands?
I never really like.
Men with big feet or big butts?
Big butts.
men who wear their sunglasses on the back of their heads.
That's definitely an ick for me.
Or men who wear their hat backwards?
Men who wear sunglasses in the nighttime. That is an ick for me. Because why you got your glasses on in the club? How ugly.
I wear my stunner glasses at night. Come on.
Yeah, that's a stalking song.
Okay.
I wear my sunglasses at night so I could see you. In the video, he's watching her.
Reflective sunglasses. What are those? I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't like the sunglasses to the back because like how old are we, dude? So that's the sunglasses at night. Come on, stop it. Really?
A man who wears a fanny pack?
I'm not a fan of the fanny pack. I will say that.
No.
Not a fan of the fanny pack.
What about a man who wears parachute pants and a cross earring?
What decade are we in? Because that might be sexy depending on what decade we're in.
No.
What are the women icks?
Women icks.
BBLs?
For me, yes. It just looks weird, But I don't want to knock if you want that,
The breasts, fake breasts.
Yeah. Oh no. We can keep the breasts. I love the breasts. All right. Don't go too. On the way. We'll meet you back here in 2 minutes. Love breasts.
Hey, it's your girl, Carolina Sanchez, and The Nightcap is the late night show where no topic is off limits. Join me as we dive into the wild world of relationships, sex, and everything in between. From hilarious dating disasters to steamy secrets, we've got it all. We've got celebrity guests, expert advice, and a cocktail in hand. The Nightcap is your guilty pleasure. So grab your drink and tune in because the best stories start after dark.
The Nightcap. New episodes weeknights at 10:30 or stream anytime on Fox Soul.
Hey,
What is a bestie?
I like you.
She's fun.
It's about to be a good time.
She's always looking out for you.
Since you're my bestie, I will handle it for you.
She makes you think.
Here to uplift and empower.
She's always encouraging.
You are that girl.
Chelsea Edwards, your bestie in daytime.
Like it's a spiritual moments.
Chatting with Chelsea. New episodes weekdays at 5:30 or stream anytime on Fox Soul.
Ready to lose track of time the best way possible?
Rolling!
From the funniest videos to the wildest things online, we do the scrolling so you don't have to.
It's Usher. He had that synthetic hair melting. You hear me? Why y'all talking about that lady hair like that? Ain't it alone?
Catch us every weeknight, 7 p.m. Central on Fox Soul.
Louder for the people in the back.
Well, on Fox Face Off, we tell the raw, unadulterated truth.
Fox Soul Face Off.
We are given the platform here with no fear.
Always comes out swinging.
We should be saying, hey, stop shooting and killing people.
Nothing held back.
They wanted black hip-hop moguls and artists to continue the feud.
No punches pulled.
And neighbors, you interrupt me all the time.
Tune into the show where opinions collide. Fox Soul Face Off. New episodes weeknights at 9 or stream anytime on Fox Soul.
All right, welcome back. Exercise, Caleb Brown says, what it's all about in this last clip. Check it out.
Hey, imagine finding someone who loves you enough to choose you through it all. Imagine finding someone who doesn't run when it gets hard. Imagine finding someone who sees the full you, the whole you, the real you, and they still choose you. They still want to do this thing with you. Imagine finding someone who understands life and they know that everything won't be perfect. Every day won't look like butterflies and rainbows, but it's going to get ugly sometimes, and they still choose you. They still want to go through it with you. They want to grow with you. They want to do this life thing with you, no matter how ugly it gets. Imagine finding someone who takes the bad times, the bad experiences, the rainy days as an opportunity to grow together, because it's going to make you stronger for the future. Imagine finding someone who truly sticks by your side through it all. Truly believe that that's what real love is, choosing to stay when you have the opportunity to walk away.
Go ahead, girl.
I love that. I love that. Because in the end, that's really all that we all want.
Yeah.
Forget the icks and stick with the love and somebody who's going to be by. She said it all. That's what we all want.
Hey, Bluetooth earphones, is that an ick?
Yeah, that's ick for me.
Yeah.
Nobody doing that no more.
No, yeah. No, I see a couple guys still walking around there with the headpiece, you know. They be like, hey, Ray, we go. All right. Okay. All right, Ray. Right.
Okay. Wrap us up. Let's go.
This Monday's edition of Late Night Love is officially in the books, thanks to my asking all the right questions, sharing some great situations, and big thanks to Chief from Caribbean. And then the audience, as always, thank you for hanging out with us for the last 2 hours. All great conversations about dating, love, relationships. I'm Don Amici, Tammy Mack. This has been Late Night Love. Goodbye.